delegate.
After opening the control export class, this is the interface that we are seeing. Now we need to write new program. For that, we need there is file, view, tools, and PLC and L. The enable option we are seeing is new page. You need to press that one. If you are willing to open the previous program, you need to press this open push button, open file, and then you need to select the program and need to open. Till now I am doing the new program, that's why I am selecting new option, new page. Here new project, here it is showing Modicon M340 PLC that we are using same that PLC. We are using yeah BMX P34 2020, version is 3.60 and with Ethernet support. This is the PLC that we are using. Please select that one and press OK. Then this project tree will appear. In this project tree we need to add the power supply, input card, output card, all those things. So initially if you need anything, you need to give any password, you can give password. Now I am not giving any password, that's why I am enabling this one and I press OK. And then you need to add that input output card and analog card. For that one I am going for PLC bus, go for PLC bus. In that PLC bus we are using this is not the CPU that we are using, so that's why I'm doing it in that one. And then add new device. In this we are using 2010 standard ISOL DC power supply. I'm selecting that one and then pressing OK. And then we are using BMX 34 2020, but 3.60 you need to change to 3.50. Then press OK. And then you need to add input device, add new device. In that go for discrete. You need to select the PLC version of DDI 1602. Here we can see the BMH DDI 1602. It is 16 inputs, 24 volts, SIN type input, and press OK. You can find this address on the PLC. And for outputs it is BRA1605. Then this here there are the 16 outputs relay type, and you need to add the analog card as it is a BMX AWM0600 and pressing OK. This is how you need to add the all the input card, output card, analog card. This is an CPU, this is an communication port, and this is an CPU. CPS means power supply, like that. And you need to go cancel. And this is how you need to add the all the PLC models to the PLC. Then we will go for the communication model, communication interface, how to communicate the software and the hardware. For that thing, I am just opening the communication cable, the communication settings, and you need to create the new network. In this I am selecting Ethernet, and you can give anything name you need in that one. I'm double clicking on Ethernet one, and then select the this version CPU 2020 that we are using right now. Press that one and press OK. And then you can give the IP address that what you can need. I'm giving 255. This is a gateway or subnet transfer. I'm giving 192.168.0.10 as an my IP address. This is an you can give anything. These three is common. You need to give these three as compulsory, and this one you can give until 255. You can give anything, like any number. And then yeah, in upside under the build This valid option is there, press that one. And then you need to see one more thing, go for the Windows option, and then click, click the control panel. In control panel, you can see the network and Ethernet. In that, view network status and tasks, and press that one and change adapter settings. You can see the Bluetooth, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, all those things that we are using with Ethernet option. That's why I am searching in Ethernet. Go for Ethernet properties. In that, you can see Internet Protocol version 4. Double click on that one. See, there is no IP address has been written here. This will make the communication difficult, and the communication will not happen. The communication problem is occurs. That's why you need to use the same IP address 192.168.0 dot, and 0 dot we have given 10 for an PLC address. That's why I'm giving something extra short change this, and subnet gateway same, and then press OK, 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 and then close all these things. This is how you need to give the communication address. And then for the communication, you need to test the communication purpose. Go for the PLC, just go for set address. When you are using USB, please connect the USB USB cable from the system to the PLC, and then you just select Modbus TCP via USB and SYS and press test connection. If your system is connected properly, then it will show connection test okay. Then it is not showing, that's missing. Okay, when you connected the USB cable, make sure the cable has to be right, and then you can press the test connection. Then it will show like this, and press OK, and you press connect. Then it is connected, means the PLC and the software connection has been connected. If you want to connect through LAN, then disconnect this one, go for, and then one more sentence is there. After uh, giving the IP address in this one, and go for the PLC bus, and then press the double click on the Ethernet port, and this will open like this. Press on channel 3, and your function go for Ethernet TCP, and press Ethernet, and make sure you need to press the validate button, and then go for build, rebuild all project. After that, go for PLC, set address, and then if I am going to connect through LAN connection, that's why I am selecting Modbus TCP, and here I am writing an IP address 192.168.0.10, and test connection. Then it is not connected, means the PLC IP address is changed. This is not the IP address that was inside the PLC, that we don't know what the PLC IP address that it is already inside, but we have given that 192.168.0.10 as an IP address for the next time. For that, for to load this IP address to the PLC, I need to connect to the uh, USB connection, and then press OK, OK, and then you need to press PLC and connect, and then transfer project to PLC, and I will select PLC run after the transfer. This will make the PLC in the run mode after the transfer of the program. And I press OK. Now the PLC program is loading to the hardware PLC. Then press OK. Then now it has been loaded all the program. Now you can connect with the same IP address. I am pressing disconnect. and then PLC set IP address, and then select Modbus TCP and press 192.168.0.10 is an IP address and press test connection. Now it is showing successfully connected to the currently selected target. Now why it is connected means that through the USB connection we are loaded the program. In that program the IP address is 192.168.0.10. That's why now it is connected. Then press OK. This is how you need to make the communication between the PLC hardware and the software. Now we'll see how to write a simple program by using the ladder diagram. Before going to that one, we need to find what are the addresses that the PLC has, the inputs and outputs. We'll see, and we'll give name or tag there itself, and then we will do the programming. For that one, I will go to the PLC bus. In this PLC bus, I'm selecting DDI1602. This is an input device. I'm selecting that one. Go, let's select configuration, or no, not this one, sorry. BMX DDI1602. Press that one. In that input output objects that we are using input, please select I and update these fields. These are all the inputs that our PLC has. I0 percentage I 0.1.02 percentage 01 percentage I 0.1.15. These are 16 inputs that we have. In that we are using push button ones. Just I'm given PB1. This is how we can create anything. Do you want to confirm? Yes. This is the tag that I have given for the input one, and second PB2. This is the address that I have given for the second input address, and then I will close this one. And you can give the for output address. Just click on DRA1605 and then select BMX DRA1605. In that, go for the input output. Previous time written the we have configured the input address. That's why we are selected this one. For now, we are doing the output address. That why I am selecting Q and then update. These are all the outputs that we have in our PLC. This percentage Q 0.2.02, percentage Q 0.2.15. For first output, I am giving an tag light lamp. You can give anything that I am giving as lamp and press OK, cancel. This is how you can see what is the IP address of our system. Then to see how to program the how to write the program in this circuit. Hmm. To write the program, just clicking on the pin program below that task, and that below that mask. In that, you can go for the logic, right click, new section. You can give anything. I'm just letting an ladder program. That's why it is an LD. You can give anything. Just I'm closing and one push button and one lamp. Further, I'm giving an name called lamp on. Okay, you can give anything. Just press OK. Then our site will open. Then I am selecting the normally open and then output directly, and then double clicking on this one normally open, and then in the PB1. Okay, this is an import that we have already written. We have given the tags. You can give tags like that only. I'm using LAMP lamp that we have given, and go for the build, rebuild all the projects. Press yes, yes. Now the program has rebuilding. It will take some time, but it will definitely download, rebuild. And then go for the PLC, place, make sure it should connected, and then transfer project to PLC. Then PLC run after transfer and just press transfer and press OK. Then you can see the PLC has successfully connected and the program has been loaded to the hardware PLC. Now the power supply has come till here. When you press this push button one, the lamps get on. We'll turn on the push button by forcefully by pressing right click and go for the force value and pressing 1. Now you can see the output on. Unit off. Place, select this, right click, force value 0. Then you can see the lamp should be on. This is how you need to configure the PLC software to program to the hardware PLC. Thank you.